Hello students, welcome to class 7 maths. As we have discussed in last video, we have solved exercise 1.3 question 1. Now let's solve question number 2. Verify the following. Sum A, 18 multiplied by in the bracket 7 plus minus 3 is equal to 18 multiplied by 7 plus 18 multiplied by minus 3. Means here we have learned this property, that is distributivity of multiplication over addition, and this is same property here used with some three integers 18, 7 and minus 3. We know that this property is true. Now just we have to verify. Verify means we have to simplify, we have to solve this left hand side and right hand side, and we have to verify that at the end we get the solution which should be equal. So let's start with this left hand side. So here multiply by 18 multiply by, now first of all we will open this bracket, that is 7 plus minus 3, 7 plus minus 3, one positive one negative, and their addition it will be the difference of absolute values, 7 minus 3 which is 4, and sign of the greater absolute value, here it is positive 7, so positive sign. So therefore 18 multiplied by 4 which is 72. Okay, so left hand side done. Now we will show right hand side. Here 18 multiplied by 7 plus 18 multiplied by minus 3. So first of all we will open these brackets. So 18 7s are, it is 126 plus, now we will open this bracket. Now here 18 multiplied by minus 3, one negative integer, one positive integer, so plus minus minus, so answer will come in minus, and 18 3s are, it is 54, that is equal to 126 plus minus 54. That means here their difference of absolute value is 126 minus 54 which is 72, and the sign of the greater absolute value here plus 126, so sign will come plus 72. So here we can see that 72 is equal to 72. So here we have found that LHS is equal to RHS, and therefore hence it is verification done. Next, sum B, minus 21 multiplied by, in the big bracket minus 4 plus minus 6 bracket close, that is equal to, in the bracket minus 21 multiplied by minus 4 plus, in the bracket minus 21 multiplied by minus 6. Here also we will verify in same manner. Minus 21 multiplied by, first minus 4 plus minus 6, addition of two negative integers, it is their addition of their absolute values, that is 4 plus 6, that is 10, and minus sign, so minus 10. Minus minus plus, and 21 multiplied by 10, that is 21 ones are 21, and then 0, so plus 210, that we can write it as 210. Now we will solve this right hand side. So here in the bracket minus 21 multiplied by minus 4 plus minus 21 multiplied by minus 6, first of all we will open this bracket. So minus 21 multiplied by minus 4, so minus minus plus, and 21 4s are 84, and plus here minus minus plus, so and 21 6 are 126, so 84 plus 126, when we do we get 210. So here again I am writing, here we can get 210 and 210 same, so therefore LHS is equal to RHS, and therefore hence it is verified. Next question, question number 3, it's sub question 1. For any integer a, what is minus 1 multiplied by a equals to? That is the question. For any integer a, that means minus 1 multiplied by a, that is equal to minus plus minus 1 multiplied by a, we get a. So we get minus a. For any integer a, what is minus 1 multiplied by a? It is minus a. Now this we have to use in sum 2. So question is sum 2. Question is determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is first a minus 22. That means we have to determine that integer. That means from sum a minus 1 multiplied by a, that should be minus 22. So we have to determine this a. Now as we know that minus 1 multiplied by a, we can write it as minus out 1 multiplied by a in the bracket, and that is equal to minus 22. Now this minus already come out. So here this a, when we compare with the answer, here only minus there. That means here these two integers should be positive or should be negative. But here one is already given, one is positive integer. So here this integer should be positive. And we know that 1 multiplied by some integer, we will get same integer. And here answer is minus 22 and minus sign is already there. So his absolute value is 22. So a will come as 22, that is minus 1 multiplied by 22. When you solve it, 1 multiplied by 22, that is 22, and minus sign, that is equal to minus 22. So answer is the integer whose product with minus 1 is minus 22. It is 22. Next, same we will follow, that minus in the bracket 1 multiplied by a, that is equal to 37. Now here keep in mind answer is positive, and here outside the sign is negative. To make this negative sign positive, inside any one integer, out of these two integer, any one integer should be negative. Here 1 is already positive, so a should be negative. So for a should be negative, 1 multiplied by a should be minus 37, and then minus minus, it will become plus 37. So here we will write a is equal to minus 37, and when we solve it, here minus minus plus, we will get plus 37. So therefore answer is that with minus 1, when we multiply with minus 1, minus 37, we get 37. So answer is minus 37. Next, for 0, so we will use directly, that is here I am writing whole thing, that is minus 1 multiplied by a, that is equal to 0. That means minus k out 1 multiplied by a is equal to 0. Now answer is 0. That means out of these two integer, 1 should be 0. But here 1 is already is integer, it is given, so a should be 0. That is 1 multiplied by 0, we will get 0, and therefore answer is, when we multiply minus 1 with 0, we get 0. So here in every case we can write it as this, we can write it as a product, that is minus 1, when minus 1 is multiplied with 22, we get minus 22. Here when minus 1 is multiplied with minus 37, that is minus minus plus, and 137, we get 37. And same way here, when we multiply minus 1 with 0, we get 0. Next question, question number 4. Starting from minus 1 multiplied by 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 1. That means now we have to start from minus 1 multiplied by 5, and we have to write till minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, we get 1. And we have to show some pattern. So first of all we will write this one, minus 1 multiplied by 5, that is equal to minus 5, minus plus minus, and 1 5s are 5, that is minus 5. Next, now we have to go here, minus 1 is same, and another integer, here it is 5 and here it is minus 1. So from 5 we have to go to minus 1, that means we have to go in decreasing order. So after 5 in decreasing order, 4 will come, that we will write minus 1 multiplied by 4, that is minus 4, minus plus minus, and 1 4s are 4, that is minus 4. Same way we will continue till minus 1, that is minus 1 multiplied by 3. After 4 in decreasing order, 3 comes, minus plus minus, and 1 3s are 3, so it is minus 3. Next, minus 1 multiplied by 2. After 3 in decreasing order, 2 comes, that is go minus plus minus, and 1 2s are 2, so it is minus 2. Then after 2 in decreasing order, 1 comes, minus 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 plus minus, so it is minus 1, 1 1s are 1. Say next, minus 1 after 1 comes 0, minus any integer multiply with 0, it is 0. Then now in decreasing order, after 0 comes minus 1, minus minus plus, and 1 1s are 1, so answer is 1. So now this all the numbers we have written. Now we have to find pattern. That pattern we have to write. So here we will start with this second simplification, that is minus 1 multiplied by 4, that is equal to minus 4, that is equal to. Now when we compare these two answer, that is here minus 5, it is minus 4. So in minus 4 is written as how? Using this up answer, that is minus 5. So in minus 5, what we have to add or what we have to subtract? So we get minus 4. So when we add plus 1, that is minus 5 plus 1, that is 5 minus 1, 4, and sign of the minus 5, that is minus 4. Same way in minus 3, its above solution is minus 4. In minus 4, when you add plus 1, you get minus 3. Same way in minus 2, if we use this above answer, there is minus 3. In minus 3, when you add 1, you get minus 2. Same way it will be minus 2 plus 1. In minus 1, for minus 1, if minus 2 is added with 1, you get minus 1. Same way here in minus 1, when you add 1, that means here pattern is there. Plus 1 we are adding in the above answer. Using above answer, when we adding plus 1, we are getting that answer. So minus 1 plus 1, 0. So what will be the pattern for this one? That will be here this answer, 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So this is a pattern for this multiplication. Thank you.